Yeah, what a party, yeah, motherfucker. We get drunk on water, nigga. Hell you talking about?
And this is why I record without him being around.
Water, motherfucker. We don't drink no more. Look at that skin. I'm glowing, bitch. Who ain't glowing? Yeah, woo. Yeah, this that good lighting. If I told y'all where she really sitting at in the room.
Get your ass back.
Cause I've been working all day. Can a nigga catch a break? Give a pretty brown girl her space. You can keep your bitter. I'ma make a better way. Hey, hey.
Alright, let me see. Where are these questions at? Okay, wow, they got a lot of questions. Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Sharivia, but you can call me Shar. Welcome to my channel, everyone. I want to welcome back everyone that's been keeping up with me and watching my videos and supporting me. And for those that are new here, welcome. You are always welcome. Just don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and put on your post notifications so your girl will let you know when I post my videos. So let's get into it. Today's video is going to be about Bali, specifically why I moved to Bali, Indonesia, coming from Austin, Texas. I know that those that keep up with me on Instagram have been asking, like, what made you move there? What do you do there? When did you get out there? How long are you staying? How is it different? And I am here to finally answer all those wondering questions that you guys have been asking me. Stay tuned for more interruptions from my man.
The short answer is, she got a real nigga. Y'all need to go
get out my video. See, no. Why are you interrupting? Okay, y'all. He wants his little cameo before I continue. Go ahead. What you gotta say, baby?
I just gotta say, you know, it's a beautiful day outside. My baby looking fine than a motherfucker. You hear me?
And that's what you gotta know.
It's a good day, you know? So I'm about to go do some work. Go plug in, you know what I mean? Get this money. It's money.
Go make this money.
Yeah, and she gonna tell y'all about, where the fuck she gonna tell y'all about? Make good. Alright, bye-bye.
Love you. Okay. Love you. Okay, so now that he got his little cameo time, it's time for us to get down and dirty with the questions. Okay, let's get into it. So, first question. What made you want to move to Bali? So, I have always wanted to go to Bali, Indonesia. Moved there, never thought that far. Visited, always wanted to come and visit Bali. Reasons being that, one, it is breathtakingly beautiful here. It's always hot. Although it is rainy season right now, I don't mind the rain. I love the rain. So I don't mind. It's peaceful to me and it's beautiful. The people here are so nice, and what made me move here specifically was it was so cheap compared to living back home. Like, you know, you would have to pay rent there for a 1-bedroom apartment that's probably not even that big for like $1,200. And plus, more importantly, I hated my job. Like, let's just keep it a stack. Like, I hated my job. I did not like, although I was in a higher position, I didn't even care about how much money I was making. Like, I was making good money. However, it was not feeding me, like, my soul, what I needed. Like, I was just there existing, and I didn't like that. It wasn't challenging for me. I just didn't like it. Like, it was messing with my anxiety, my health. Like, I really just did not like that job. And, you know, I sat down with Herschel, and he's a traveler himself. He will get up and go at any given moment. It could be a Tuesday, and he like, hey, baby, I'm leaving. I'm like, oh, okay. goodbye, love you, see you soon. But that's why I wanted to move. I was not happy with my job. It's inexpensive here, and I needed a new scenery. Like, I'm young, I want to go travel. I've always wanted to travel the world, and being that my boyfriend was on board as well, and he kind of pushed me to be like, you know what, this is what we're gonna do. We sat down and had a plan, and we continued on and booked our flights August 21st, and bada bing bada boom, we was out here. So another question is, how is it different from the US? Do you like it more? Yes, absolutely. The only thing I miss in the US that I take for granted is the shopping malls, being a black woman, and not having the correct hair resources and people that know how, in salons, excuse me, that know how to work with my kind of hair, my texture. Another thing, the makeup stores are super disappointing here because they don't have my shade. You're not gonna find our shade here, so good luck. You gotta mix and match. Thank God I know how to do makeup, so I can make, you know, make it shake, make it work. But ways that Bali are different from the US, one, a big one, it's so inexpensive here. Like $500 for the month can go a long way. Now people think like, oh, it's not that expensive. It can get pricey, don't get me wrong. However, the basic necessities to live, like I said, are very inexpensive. And for the services, they give you the full package. Another thing that's different from the US, the culture is very different. The people are super nice here. There's no, I have yet to deal with any racism here. Even the policemen, I haven't had any issues or problems from that end either. It's just a culture shock. Don't get me wrong, although it is beautiful and there are nice places here, but one thing I have not seen, you don't see no homeless people here. That's one thing you won't see. Bali I have yet to see somebody homeless here. The dogs, stray. Like, compared to Austin, if anybody lives in Austin, y'all know the homeless population is horrible. Like, horrible. It doesn't even make sense. The stray dogs here remind me of the population of the stray dogs. I mean, of the homeless in Austin. All right, next question. How has it affected you in a good or bad way? So, if I'm being completely honest and transparent, I had a hard time accepting being here in the beginning. I was homesick. I started missing my family. I started questioning whether or not this was a good move for me, whether it was longevity or just a couple months. I was kind of depressed. I was in a beautiful place, had everything I needed, and yet I don't know, I was always thinking like, damn, is this something that I should have done? Like, is this the right move? You know, I don't know. I was just in this bubble of a whole bunch of emotions, and it took me a long time to kind of figure out how to get out of that funk. And I just had to keep myself busy. Like, YouTube was definitely helping. Going to different places and trying out new restaurants and just taking time on myself. Back home in the US, I didn't really have the time to focus on what Shar wants or what Shar needs and what I was happy doing. Like, I was working, couldn't really have time to work out. Now I have time to work out. I have all this time to do a whole bunch of things that I'm not used to, so it was kind of difficult. But in the end, it's affected me in such a great way. Like, I don't regret being here at all. Like, not one bit of me do I regret being here. Was I freaking scared out of my freaking mind? Absolutely. Moving away from all my friends and my family and my life and my cute little apartment and my car. Like, I know moving here made me think like, okay, some of the things that I used to value back home, I can literally live without. So it did change my mind and my perspective on a lot of things that, you know, they're so grateful for not much, you know, and I'm very particular about what I want and what I need and my necessities. And being out here kind of forced me to be a minimalist, which if anybody knows you, girl, I ain't no minimalist. I know that's trending and the aesthetics cute. That's not me. I'm extra. I'm over the top. Extra is my middle name. Should be my first. But, that's me, baby. Next question. What was the process to living there? Do you need a citizenship? So, we came November 3rd. Takes 2 days to get out here. We had to quarantine in Jakarta for 3 days, 4 nights. It was so hard. I couldn't do it, y'all, but we got through it. You have to have a visa. You have to have a visa, and depending on what you're out here for, you need a visa. And I can't really talk about too much of the process of getting here and all that jazz, because they do, you have to watch what you say. You have to watch what you say. So I'm just gonna keep it at that. You do need a visa, depending on what you're out here for. Please come. It is a beautiful place. Support the Balinese people. They are amazing people and I love them. All right, next question. What have y'all had to encounter and what are the pros and cons? The pros of moving here are you get more for your money. The food here is cheap. It is delicious. 3, the scenery is amazing. I love it. And 4, you meet new people, you network, and you meet great friends along the way. The cons, the only con that I have personally, excuse me, not only, few cons that I have are, like I said, not having the resources as a black woman, the makeup stores because I love my makeup. 3, missing my friends and my family back home. Like, I really do miss them. Like, I didn't realize how much I was gonna really miss my friends, but, and my family, of course, but I really miss them. Marshall's family, I miss them. I miss them so much. Like, I miss all y'all. Next question. What's the living expenses like? Okay, next question. So, I had someone ask me, how's finding a job here? So, finding a job here, in my opinion, I feel like if you haven't started a business here, or you already have something established as far as being a nomad, which is somebody that works from a computer, laptop, and can work from anywhere in the world as long as they have a phone and a laptop. I think it'll be kind of hard to find a job out here, especially to pay what you would be paid back home in America, because the wage is very, very different. Like, very, very different. And I won't go into much of that, just because I don't know what the censorship is on speaking about that. So I'm just gonna leave it there. More questions I had were, how are the events? The events are very lively, very, very lively. My favorite event that we've been so far would have to be at the Lawn. The Lawn had an event. It was their 4th birthday and it was so freaking lit. They had DJs in rotation, but there was this one specific DJ. She was going off, honey. When I say, let me close this, because I don't need nobody in my business. But baby, they were going off. She was going off. She was playing Afro beats, my Caribbean ass loved it. She was playing Caribbean music, American music, classic R&B, throwback R&B. Girl was on fire, okay? She was on mother fire, period. I said, I know that's right. Huh. That has been the best night, and we were so lit. I'm gonna have to drop some pictures for y'all's asses so y'all can see how lit me and her were. I said, we're gonna show these pictures to our kids so they know that their mama was fine and throwing it back. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, Mom. Anyways, so next question. Let's see. So that was my favorite event. That was, but everything is so nice here. Like at night, you can wear low key whatever you want. Show a little skin, get a little, you know, show a little, you know, because it's not as hot as it is in daytime. In daytime, girl, who? I don't want to wear no clothes. And you don't be wanting to go nowhere because it's hot as hell. Cost of living for the villas the villa that we have before and that are around. You pay about, like for example, like a 3-bedroom villa could cost you anywhere from like $1,500. And one bedroom villa can cost you anywhere from like a good one, like a cozy one with your own pool, costs you somewhere between like $500 to $1,000, $1,200. But it is so worth it. It comes with housekeeping, it comes with laundry, do your own laundry. Even if you have to do your own laundry, you don't pay that much for it. Maybe like $7 for loads of laundry, and have it back in 2 days, and they iron your clothes and starch it and fold it. Talk about convenience. And then to get around on a motorbike for monthly, we paid about like $120, $150, anywhere between there. Low-key cheaper than that, but it just depends like who you go through as well. Like it's very unaffordable. So for your basic necessities, for somewhere to live and somewhere to go, transportation wise, and even if you wanted to get a Gojek, which is like a Uber but on a motorcycle, and a go car is like Uber but on a car, it costs you anywhere from like a couple pennies or $1, maybe not even that. It's super inexpensive to get to where you need to be if you don't have a motorbike. And I did challenge myself that in February I'm gonna go get me a bike. I don't want to go get me a bike, but I'm gonna go get me a bike. I'm gonna get me a bike. I love it here though. I really do love it here. Like I would move here permanently for real. Babe. And let me see. That concludes all my questions that everyone was asking me. I hope I answered everyone's questions. Woo! Girl, it's gorgeous, gorgeous girls. You better get into it, honey. You better get into it. So yes, moving here was probably the best thing I've ever done for myself. Like I said in my last video, best thing that we've done for our relationship. Like Austin is cool, but it's very small, and some of the things like and people that were there, I just needed a new start. Like I just wanted to get away. I just wanted to start over. I wanted to just get to really, really know myself. Like I've always known myself and I've always stayed true to myself, and I just really wanted to dig deeper in my purpose and my meaning and just be true to me and just do what I want to do, not what everybody else wants me to do, not what I've been labeled to be doing and supposed to be doing because society says so or my family says so. Like I'm doing what I want. I'm taking the initiative of my life. And we don't have kids, you know, we don't have any thing that's like attaching us to stay in Austin. And I was like, you know, fuck it, let's just get up and go. Like we don't have kids, like this is the time to do it. And you know, our parents, our moms always told us like, if you don't have no kids, like get up and go do it. Like my grandparents, go do it. Like be careful, because of course there's still a panoramic going on and Omarion out here trying to break its neck and get everybody sick and shit. The fuck. But you know, we stay and prayed up, and we taking our ginger and turmeric shots and our apple cider vinegar shots every motherfucking day to make sure that we solid. But yes, Bali was such a great move. I love it here. The people are beautiful. The freaking beach is when you get a beach, you can just walk to the beach. Like, come on, we don't have that in Texas. And don't get me wrong, y'all, I am forever a Texas girl with that Caribbean heritage in me, you feel me? So I'm always gonna love Texas, always. Texas will always have my heart. And St. Thomas, big ups to St. Thomas Virgin Islands. Mama, I see you, girl. I see you. And look, traveling is a beautiful thing. If you have the opportunity to go travel, it will teach you more about yourself and about life than any book, any college, any degree will ever teach you. I promise you. And that is my message for today. If you can travel, do it. Do it. Excuse me. Do it. I dare you to do it. And shout out to my baby, Herschel, my little bamboo. He hates when I call him that. But shout out to my man. He always has my back. He's always getting on my nerves. Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do. But thank you, babe. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for always speaking good into me when I think negatively about myself and I'm not so sure on what to do. You always reassure me, and I love you for that. We're gonna keep pushing each other. We're gonna keep traveling. We're gonna keep enjoying this thing that we call life together, and I cannot wait to travel to more countries with you and eat more food, and more importantly, eat more food, and more importantly, shop, and more importantly, growing more together and just being happy and creating these memories that money cannot replace. So thank you. Whew. I love you, baby. I love you. Okay. But yes, so that concludes my video. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. Please. My goal is 100 subscribers by the end of this month. Let's keep it going. Let me know what you think. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see on my channel. And please, please, please keep being beautiful. But that concludes our video for today, guys. Thank you for tuning in. And I love y'all. And we out.